Listen closely, because what you're about to hear is not what most people will ever tell you. This is not about titles. This is not about fancy offices. This is not about who wears the biggest smile in the boardroom. The real power game is something else, and you, yes, you are in it, whether you know it or not. The goal of the power game is not what you think. It's not becoming the head of the company. It's not having the most followers or getting the corner office with the big desk. Real victory in this game, it's when you are constantly learning, constantly changing, constantly adapting, constantly becoming better and better and better. Because this game never sleeps. Let me show you the 4 big rules of the power game. The rules that will decide whether you rise or whether you fall. Rule number 1, know the rules. You must learn the rules of the game. But don't be fooled. These aren't written in any book. These are the social rules, what people accept at a given moment. That means you don't shout at people. You don't threaten. You don't humiliate. You act with kindness, with decency, with fairness. Even if sometimes you disagree with those rules inside, you still follow them, because if you break them, you lose. That's how the game is played. Rule number 2, the game is always moving. Just when you think you've made it, you haven't. Maybe you just became the CEO. Maybe you got the promotion. Maybe people finally know your name. But guess what? The game has already changed. Right now, as you're celebrating, someone younger, someone hungrier, someone smarter is watching you. They're learning, they're waiting, they have more energy, they have less to lose. The game of power is like a river. You never step in the same river twice. It's always moving. Your power is either rising or it's falling. It is never still. Rule number 3, power is psychology, not numbers, not statistics, not spreadsheets. Let's pretend for a second you're watching a baseball game. There's data everywhere, a player's batting average, the pitcher's earned run average, the win-loss records. All cold, all clear. That's baseball. But this is power. In power, psychology is everything. Let's say there's an election. You think the person who wins is the one with the best plan. Number of people vote based on feelings. Who looks stronger? Who feels safer? Who seems more likable? That's how decisions are made. Even in the business world, when a new CEO is chosen, do they really pick the one with the best numbers? No. They pick the one who seems like a leader, who looks confident, who feels powerful. It's not about facts, it's about perception. You must understand people's minds. You must see how they think. You must know what they fear, what they love, what they hate, what they adore, and then you move. Rule number 4, the real win is your freedom. You thought it was the position. You thought it was the title. No. The true reward for playing this game well is this: you become free. When you're good at the game, people can't trap you in drama. They can't pull you into arguments. They can't confuse you with tricks and lies. Because you're ahead. You can think clearly. You can create without fear. You can move where others are stuck. You become a player who no longer gets caught up in politics. You see the moves before they're made. And when you have that, when your mind is clear, when your energy is free, you can finally do the things that matter. The goal isn't power for its own sake. The goal is to be able to think, to be able to move, to be able to be yourself without anyone holding you down. But remember, child, this game, it never ends. The day you stop learning is the day you start losing. The moment you get comfortable is the moment someone faster takes your place. So what do? You stay humble, you stay sharp, you listen more than you talk, you study people, you observe, you adapt every single day. Even when it hurts, even when it's scary, even when you're tired and you want to stop, because that's when you grow. You don't play the power game for a trophy. You play it so your soul stays free. You play it so no one owns your spirit. You play it so you never bow down to fear. Let them chase titles. Let them chase followers. Let them chase the applause. You just keep getting better, better, better. Because the power game doesn't reward the loudest. It rewards the one who understands. And that is now you.